me, it's a completely crucial part of what I do now. Today, I started my first job in housing 6 years ago today, and if I didn't have that CIH membership, things would be way, way different. We'd hardly be having this conversation, but I guess it's about exposure. I guess it's about being part of something bigger and being a collective voice to do good for the people that we serve, and that's the one thing that drives me to get up in the morning.
Just professional recognition, to be a member of an institute in housing when you work in the housing sector. I think that professional recognition is important, particularly when you're making your way up through a career, when you get to management level and so on. It's that. It just shows people that you're not only serious about your role and about the sector, but just that you want to develop it.
In light of recent events with the fire tragedy, it's really important more than ever that we are professionals in the sector. So professionals that not only know their stuff and are able to apply that in a housing setting, but also able to be professional and deal with the aftermath of something. Obviously, we don't want it to happen again, but I certainly saw CIH members who are professionals within my organisation really kind of stepping up to the mark.
I like the community aspect of it. I know other CIH members, I know your staff. I've had to come to CIH when I've been doing research on certain aspects of things. And again, I think it's like one big housing team, really. It sort of doesn't matter who you work for. If you're a CIH member, you're part of a housing community.
The bit for me now at this stage of my career is making connections, making networks, having a pool of people that when I get stuck on something, I can get in touch with and ask them, what are you doing? How do you do it in your organisation? Could I just run this past you? Like I say, sometimes I think it's really about who you know rather than what you know. And we're lucky in housing that it's not a competitive industry. People are really willing to share. People are willing to open their door to you. You can go and shadow, spend time with different people, get some mentoring formally or informally. So it's about being part of the CIH family, if you like. That's the benefit for me.